Webs with FlexibleWarrior.com, and today I'm going to share with you what we call Sun Salutation B. It's a variation of Sun Salutation A, which we already went through a few weeks ago. So I hope you'll try it with me. It just adds a few extra poses. Again, it's a great warm-up to do before a workout, or you can do this on your own. So if you're joining me for 365 days of yoga, this is a great variation to try. All right, so you're going to step forward to the front edge of your mat, stand up really tall, lifting your chest. And again, if you don't have a mat, don't use that as an excuse. Just use a non-sticky surface, it's all good. Reaching up and back a little bit, take a deep breath, and then exhale, swan dive forward to fold. If your hamstrings are tight, you know, just bend your knees a little bit. You're going to come halfway up, look forward, lengthen your spine. So your tailbone's lifting and the crown of your head is pulling forward. You're going to bend your knees, and we're going to go through Sun Salutation A, just as a reminder. So you can step, or if you want to hop, coming into plank pose, making sure that you keep your abs engaged, abdominal wall pulled in and up. We're going to bend the elbows, and on this first one, we're going to come all the way down to the floor. Slide the shoulders back and down from the ears, and then lift up and come into a cobra. So you can go straight into upward dog if you prefer, and your back's kind of prepared for that. Releasing out of that, curl your toes, and then push and come into downward dog. So we're going to take about 10 minutes to go through this whole series. So again, if you just want to use this as a workout on any given day that you're really crunched for time, you can certainly do that. Look forward, you can step or hop to the front edge of your mat, toes together to touch. Half lift, look forward again, stretch. Exhale, fold, nose towards your knees. Reverse swan dive, standing up tall. Rise up and reach up, back, bend a little, and then hands down by your side, stand tall and open in mountain pose. We're going to go a little faster. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dive. Half lift, look forward, inhale. Bend your knees, plant your palms, and again, step or hop if you want. Bend your elbows and come halfway down this time. Inhale, open up. This is the Sun Salutation A. Exhale, curl your toes, downward dog. Take a deep breath in, sinking the heels, lift the tailbone, pause for a second, and then look to the hands, and on your next exhale, you can step or hop forward. Half lift, on an inhale, exhale, folding again. Reverse swan dive, standing up, and then exhale, mountain pose, hands down by your side or at heart center. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Again, this is Sun Salutation A, folding out of it. Half lift, inhale, fold, plant your palms, step or hop, plank. Bend your elbows, hover. Inhale, open up, lift your heart, slide your shoulders back and down, point your toes, and then on an exhale, curl your toes and come into downward dog for a couple breaths. So we're going to add on Sun Salutation B now, which just adds on a couple extra poses. Get you a little bit warmer yet. Look to your hands, step or hop. Half lift, look forward. Exhale, stretching, nose towards knees. Press through your feet, reach out and up, take a deep breath, a little back bend, and again, hands down by your side. Okay? Next pose is chair pose. You're going to bend your knees like you're sitting into a squat, arms up by the ears, belly pulled in, put the weight back into your heels and sit as low as you can. Look upward just a little bit, keep the back of your neck nice and long. Let's take one more breath. And then on an exhale, you can swan dive out of it. Everything else is the same for a little while. So we're going to half lift, look forward just like before. Bend your knees, plant your palms, take plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Upward dog on an inhale, taking a full breath in. And then exhale, downward dog. Now we're going to add on a warrior one. So looking to your hands, you're going to float your right foot up and in between your hands, and you're going to pivot your back heel flat. Now make sure this front knee stays right out over the ankle, and the thigh is parallel to the floor as you reach your hands out and up. So this is warrior one. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Again, try to get this right thigh parallel to the floor. Pull the belly muscles in and stretch up with the shoulders while you slide them down and away from the ears. And then on your next exhale, hands will float down on either side of your front foot. Pivot your back heel up for plank. Bend the elbows, just like before. Open up, take a deep breath. I'm going to give you the option to add an extra push-up this time before you come back into downward dog. Look forward, step the opposite foot up into between your hands. Pivot your back heel flat. Knee stays right out over the ankle, right? You're going to open up. Stretch with your fingertips, but slide your shoulders down and away from your ears. Abs are in, thighs parallel to the floor. Take a deep breath. Stretch and reach. And then hands down, either side of your front foot. Back heel lifts. Plank. Lower down. Upward dog, taking a full breath. And then extra push-up as an option. And downward dog. Look to your hands, keep moving. Step or hop forward. Folding, nose towards knees. Chair pose again. Reaching out and up, take a full breath. And then stand up tall. Hands back to your side or your heart. One more time through a little faster. Chair pose, deep breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant your palms and take plank. Lower down. Inhale, lift. Extra push-up if you want. Downward dog. Right foot steps through. Plant your back heel and rise up. One breath. On your exhale, hands come back down. Bend your elbows. You can see how this is a good warm-up, right? Keep flowing with your breath. And then left foot steps through. Back heel flat. Rising up on a breath in. Hands down on a breath out. One more time through the flow. Elbows bend. Inhale, open. Exhale, downward dog. Now try to slow your breathing in your downward dog. Take deeper, fuller, more complete breath cycles. And on your next exhale, look to your hands, step or hop. Folding forward. One more time, chair pose. Abs are engaged as you stretch and reach. And then stand up tall. Okay? Great idea. Again, that should have taken like 6-7 minutes to repeat that. Ideally, 8 to 10 to 12 times. So you really build heat in the body, working your shoulders, your legs, your core. There's really not much that sequence misses. So again, if you just have like 10 minutes a day, if you can just do that, it will make a difference. And then ideally, maybe 2-3 days out of the week, you can do 45 minutes to an hour to an hour and a half. All right? Do what you can with what you got. Thank you for your energy. Namaste.